Oh, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Hey, I know the title definitely says how to make $500 a month, and definitely going to talk about that. But there's some things going on here in the marketplace, here around the world right now, that has got everybody definitely concerned. And of course, I'm definitely talking about the coronavirus. I know it's definitely making a huge impact globally right now. It's kind of just been picking up more and more and more, week by week, or day by day, week by week, and now it's definitely um, reaching a very big concern across not just here in the U.S. but globally. And I'm going to talk about a few things here tonight, guys, that I think is really important for you to pay attention to. Things are definitely changing, in how we should be making money, how we should be thinking about our future, and I think what we're doing here, what people are doing all over the world, especially entrepreneurs, people that are using technology to earn income, and I just want to touch base, guys. I mean, there's so much going on right now. If your only source of income is your job. I just want you to think about this for a second. If your only source of income is your job, you are absolutely at risk. Period. Okay? There's no more, it's not a question if you should learn how to make money online. There's no question that you should find ways on how you can really impact your finances on your own terms. Okay. We all got to do what we got to do. I'm just saying, if your only source, your only way of supporting your family, so, taking care of the things that you need to take care of, supporting your bills, your responsibilities is just from your job, you're definitely at risk. Why? Guys, have you seen the Dow Jones? Right. And what's happening with that is just plummeting. Right. And for those that, the one thing we're going to be talking about a company here, guys, really quick. Let me kind of backtrack here real quick. My name is Stephen Rachel, and I'm going to be your host tonight, and we're going to talk about a few things. I'm not going to get into a lot of details about all this stuff here that's going over around the world. We're definitely going to discuss it and give you a true way on how you can make a change, on how you can combat all this stuff that's happening right now. And if you think that it's, if the worst is right now, it could possibly get worse. I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to fear bait or anything, but it definitely raises some concern because the behavior of consumers right now in the marketplace are staying at home. Okay. You can go, get a flight. I mean, pennies on the dollar right now, simply because nobody wants to get on a plane because of the fear of catching that deadly virus. There's just so much going on right now, and it's definitely impacting the markets. And the interesting thing, though, is what we're doing here with this company called Tradera. We're actually showing people how they can create passive income and how you can make money even in a downturn in the economy, right? Because in Forex, you can make money when things are trending up, and you can make money when things are trending down. You just got to know how to do it. And a lot of people, a lot of wealth is created when there are a lot of very wide, swings in the market. When it swings high really quick, a lot of people made a lot of money that got in at the right time. When it swings down really quick, a lot of people made a lot of money that got in at the right time. So what I want to encourage you tonight, guys, is if you are a guest, or even if you are involved in our organization with Tradera called Self-Made Empire, if you're just involved in Tradera in general, this is a shot here. This is an opportunity for you to really take advantage of what you have. So, because I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm looking at the Dow Jones is down, guys. They have shut down the NBA. I don't know if you knew this or not. I don't know if you know, if you've been watching the news or whatever. But the NBA is shut down. They got 2 players that they recently diagnosed as having the coronavirus. So to protect, of course, other players, staff, fans, and everybody involved, they said, hey, we're just going to shut it down because we need to keep from having so many people around in one place, is staying away from big groups. That's what's happening right now, guys. And again, I know the media can make things sound really, really bad and get everybody in an uproar. That is definitely true. And I'm not here to add to that. I'm just telling you what's happening, what I'm seeing, and how it's affecting the market. Okay. It's affecting the market now. Okay. So what we have to do is not be reactive. We've got to be proactive. Okay. Because Tom Hanks and his wife have been diagnosed. And of course, they're going through the necessary steps to keep and protect other people and go through the process of them fighting the virus themselves. I got a list of things here, guys. And 401ks, guys, hey, that's really not a laughing matter. But if you're thinking, hey, I'm good, Steve, I'm straight, I'm just going to be fine with my 401k. Have you seen the Dow Jones lately? Okay. So there's some things that you're going to have to change. And tonight, I'm going to go over a few things, guys, that can really help you be proactive, okay? Prepared. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Do you? Things might just go back to normal. And I really believe that things will just go back to normal here pretty soon. How long that is, I don't know. A week, 2 weeks, month, 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. When it comes to these different types of viruses and things that happen, on this blue planet, things have happened in history that have impacted populations. So it's not a matter of time of if it will ever. It's not a matter of if it will happen again. It's just when. And could this be that time? I don't know. And again, I'm not here to fear bait or anything. I'm just being practical. I'm just being real. Of hey, I work from home. I don't have to go out to some job. And a lot of people here, now I'm not saying that to brag or anything. I'm just saying that we have positioned ourselves, and a lot of people need to position themselves just in case the government, who thought that they would say, hey, we're not taking any more flights from China that are coming here in the US? Who would ever thought that? Who would ever thought that the president would say, hey, if you live in Europe, you're not coming over here. You're not coming over here. You're not coming to the States. Okay, so it's a ban on all flights from Europe. Guys, they are shutting down jobs, schools. So, think about how that impacts a family because typically when kids are at school, that gives parents a way to go to work, especially if they have younger kids, right? And a lot of you got younger kids, but if there's no school or the daycares are shutting down, somebody's got to take care of the kids, meaning you can't go to work. If you still have, if your job is still open, because there's a lot of things going on right now, guys. This is real. This is happening right now. There are so many people right now that are worried. Like, seriously, like, what am I going to do? I've got to work. I've got to make sure my kids are taken care of. These are the conversations that are happening around the world right now. But a lot of people see some of these messages that we've been sharing about Tradera, and that's just another one of those things. Oh, that's just something that, whatever. Guys, this company gives you the skill to learn how to trade Forex, because that's still going to be around regardless of what happens in the markets. Remember, even when the market is down, people are making money. When the market is up, people are making money. Those that know how to use it. Make sense? So you definitely want to learn this skill as we're going through this downturn. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And hopefully everything will just swing back in eventually. I'm sure it will. But how long is that going to take? They've got a ban for 30 days from all flights coming from Europe. Think about how that's impacting a lot of people's income right now because they can't come into the US. Guys, this is real stuff here, guys. So what I would definitely encourage you to do is pay attention to what I'm going to share with you guys tonight. I'm just going to kind of run through this. And I just been watching the news and just going over the information. I'm like, man, am I in a movie? Is there a camera crew somewhere around here? I'm like, is this serious? Because you normally see all this kind of stuff like in the movies, and it's like a very surreal feeling to see that. And I know I'm just grateful personally, just on a personal note, just personally, that we've been grateful enough to be able to work from home, so we don't have to get out. So if there are certain bans where you can't get out the house, if they do some martial law type of stuff, just to keep the population from getting exposed so much, guys, that could actually happen. Where they say, hey, we can get some information on television saying, hey, you have to stay in your house for a certain period of time or whatever. It makes sense? We are in that state right now. And again, like I said, I think everything will be fine. We've got some very smart people here, in the world, and I'm sure they'll figure it all out and everything will just go back to normal. But then there's going to be what is the normal going to be after that? And so if you're not positioning yourself to be able to take advantage of technology and the internet, my wife and I, we've raised our family and we've been working from home for literally almost 8 years now, using technology without punching a clock. We have not punched a clock anywhere for almost 8 years. And it's all because of what we've learned, from other people. And if you're new, if you're watching this, if you're a guest watching, guys, I'm gonna share with you a great company called Tradera. And so let's just kind of jump right into it really quick. And I'm going to move through this a little quick, pretty quickly here. But I want you to see what this is all about. And at the end, you should see like a little button right below this video, right below. See that button right below? You're going to need to go there so you can position yourself, because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what the governments are going to decide to do. I mean, it's just getting weirder and weirder or more weird every day. And it's very interesting to watch because it's affecting us all. And I definitely want to hopefully give you an opportunity so you can take advantage of it and really, make an impact. All right. So let's move on really quick here, guys. I'm going to talk to you guys really quick here about this company called Tradera. Our organization here is called Self-Made Empire. That's who we are. That's what we represent, entrepreneurship. And we have a really, really sharp organization here with some very talented people that are really making a lot of money and helping a lot of people to earn a lot of money as well. Of course, can't guarantee anything, just like with any business opportunity, you get out of it whatever you put into it. Everybody brings a certain level of skill set to anything. That's why you always see results will vary, because people are different. There are people that are watching this call right now. You guys are really sharp. You know how to market. You really know how to crush a lot of this stuff online. You've been doing it for a long time, or you're just very familiar with all the technology. You're going to do you're just going to crush it. And some people are just new. Maybe they've never done anything like this. So people are going to bring different levels of skill to this. But what's interesting about this opportunity, doesn't matter what your skill is, the way this structure is designed, you can definitely make money. And that's what is really, really exciting. Now, what is Tradera? Let me kind of break this down for you guys really quick. There's two sides to this company called Tradera. Okay. Of course, what Tradera does, it teaches people how to become financially free. It teaches people how to really create wealth in the foreign exchange markets, in Forex. You've heard that name Forex a lot, probably. And if you haven't, basically, it's the ability to trade foreign currencies. And I'm not going to go into all the details because you'll learn all that inside of Tradera. But it's the ability to help to allow you to earn money every day by trading foreign currency, right? And we've got it all laid out right here. But again, there's two sides. There's the financial education and tool side, and there's the network marketing side. So the financial tool side, basically, just to kind of break that down again, is we're going to show you how to create a skill where you can work from home. You don't have to get out in your car and then go to a crowded place. Okay. Yeah, guys, things are just changing. And I see it now. So it's going to be very crucial, everybody watching here, that you learn how to use this skill. And guess what, Tradera? That's what we do. And I know a lot of people. I'm a student. I am definitely not an expert. We've been here a couple of weeks. I've just been learning and building a network of people here inside of Tradera. But one of our biggest goals for my wife and I was to learn how to create another skill outside of sales and marketing, but something to where we can make a substantial amount of income just from sitting in front of our computer and trading foreign currency, like a lot of people around the world does. They do this all the time. Okay. That's where we're at here. And that's one thing that Tradera offers is education on Forex, education on cryptocurrency, education on commodities, stocks, and so much more. And I know you're looking at the stock market and you're looking at the Dow and you're like, whoa, what's going on? I don't want to do anything. Hey, with anything, you definitely need to know what you're doing, because anytime, like I said before, guys, when you see those swings, those real volatile swings up or down, if you know how to do it correctly, especially in Forex, even in stocks, even in all those different types of financial markets, guess what? There are always people that are making a lot of money, because some people are selling, some people are buying, right? It just all depends on what that person's doing, depending on if it's going up or down. You just got to know how to play the game, right? It's the money game, and they've been doing it for decades, okay? But our parents didn't really teach us this stuff. School didn't really teach us this stuff, right? Unless you went into some type of education around that. But guess what? We've got it all right here. Is it working for a lot of people? Absolutely. There's a lot of people that are making a lot of money. Let me just say, there's a lot of people that are making a lot of money because of what's happening in the market right now. Right now, what's happening in the market right now, they're like, whoa, man, that's had a good day today. Because they know how to trade it, whether it goes up or down, right? Still creating profits. Makes sense? But can't guarantee that you're going to make any profits or whatever, because it all depends on what type of trader you become or whatever, what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, of course, you're probably going to lose money, but you got to know what to do. And guess what? That's what we have here. We have a lot of success stories from people that are inside of Tradera, because we give you all kinds of alerts, all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to get into all of it right now. I'm just telling you, you need to learn this skill. There's no more debate for it now. There's no need to debate. There's no need to debate it anymore. You definitely need to learn this skill. Why? Just turn on the news. That's all I got to say. Don't believe me? Turn on CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. Just watch, listen to what they're saying, and then come back and tell me, well, maybe I need to learn this skill. Yes, you should. Okay? Make sense? That's what we got here. Now, again, we got everything that you need, everything that you're going to need to win. And then, of course, on the other side, which is what I really know, what I bring to Tradera initially, because I'm going to be an expert trader. That's why I'm here, because I want to learn this skill. I got some friends of mine that are making a killing in it right now. I got a friend of mine just texted me. Shout out to Jeff. Just sent a text to me, show me how much. I'm not gonna say anything, but he showed me the amount of money that he made in one day from trading Forex, and I was like, whoa, and shout out to Josh. Did the same thing. Sent some information out to me, and I was like, wow, I'm definitely learning this skill. And but outside of that, guys, here's the thing. I know one half of this equation of Tradera, the financial side, which is what I'm learning, the marketing side, which is what I already know. So we're going to be making a lot of money on both sides, of this whole Tradera community. This opportunity here, guys, is pretty cool. But in terms of the marketing side, we've got everything that you're going to need to win, from capture pages, traffic, resources, social media marketing. We got it all covered, guys. And we got everything here that you'll need to win. We're going to show you how to make $1 right now. Okay. We're going to show you how to make money right now inside of Tradera. And then eventually, when you're ready, we'll show you how to take that dollar and turn it into $2, or those $2 into $4. Okay, because people are doing it right now as we're speaking. Right now, as we're speaking, there are people inside this community right now that just did just that. Some of them probably 100 times more, right? So we're going to show you how to do that here inside this opportunity, guys. So we got it covered. Now, really quick, what is this opportunity about? And again, it's about sharing, giving people the education. Someone hit me up, I think it was the other day, and a commenter sent me a message and said, "Hey, so what's the product?" I'm like, duh. I mean, I just explained it. People want to find ways on how to make money. There are people that trade Forex that had to learn it from some institution, financial firm, and there's a lot of different courses and different types of educational platforms where you can learn Forex. Guess what? Tradera is an educational platform, just like probably 1,000 other ones or hundreds of thousands of other ones out there in the marketplace that teach people how to trade Forex. So our product is what? Just like a lot of those other products and institutions that show people, hey, I see that you want to work from home, don't you? You want to be able to work from anywhere that you want to, and you want to be able to trade, right, from home, foreign currency in the Forex markets. Guess what? That's what we share, is that information, training, insight, coaching, development, all that stuff. We got it all laid out, tools, resources that can really help you to learn how to develop that skill, which is a very lucrative skill. It makes sense? That's what we're all about here, guys. So now, how much does it cost? Hopefully this is all making sense, guys. If this is all making sense, just type 1 inside the comments if this is all making sense to you. I want you to check this out, guys. So how much does it cost? I'm going to run through this pretty quickly here. It's $100 to start Tradera, $100 a month. If you're coming in just as a customer, just to learn how to trade, if that's your main focus, you can actually refer like 3 people and you can get a free account. If you're just here just to, learn how to trade Forex, you're not really interested in the marketing arm of the business. You're not interested in, building an organization, building a network. You're just saying, hey, I want a free account because I know a few friends of mine that would love to learn this skill also. And I'll just share it with them also, but I'm not interested in making money other than the money that I earn in the market. If you refer 3 people, you'll get a free account just as a customer. Okay, not as a business owner, but as a customer. As a business owner, it's $114 a month as a IBO inside of Tradera. Okay, now here's the interesting thing though. Let me show you how the comp plan works really quick here. Okay, now let me break it down here. So I've got a few different segments here. We've got compensation. We've got personal referrals, team members, 3-leg structure. I'm going to break that down. Basically what that means when you come into, Tradera, your number one goal when you first get started is to bring 3 people into the business. So if you're coming in here to make money, also on the marketing side of Tradera, remember, what's the product of Tradera? They offer training, coaching, education, tools, resources to help you to learn how to be successful trading in Forex, right? That's their product. But if you want to be also to be able to build a network of people from around the world and give access to people to this information, oh man, you can definitely make a small fortune, huge fortune. All depends on how much you want to, bring to it. And I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like here. We've got weekly income. Of course, weekly income because we get paid weekly. So I'm giving you an example of what it turns into in terms of your monthly income. Now, for example, if you come in, pay your $100, right? And you refer 3 people and you're just a customer. If you're just a customer, you're going to be what's called a founder. Okay. As a founder, basically what you'll get is a free customer account right here. See that? You're going to get a free customer account. Okay. As a founder. You enroll 3 people. So of course on the team, your team is only 3 because you just enroll 3 people yourself. How can you enroll 3 people? A lot of ways. One way is one way, guys, just really quick. We've been doing this business now. I want to say it was 2 weeks yesterday. So I guess we've been doing this 15 days. So 14 days was yesterday that we've been our organization's self-made empire. And as of today, we're well over 500 people in this organization. And one way that this organization has grown very fast is because of these webinars. What you're looking at right now, a lot of members on our team just refer people to this. They do watch parties. They share the video. They share their link that would have a lot of these different videos on it. And then I just do all the explaining for them. And so they just share the information, and they've gotten a lot of people to enroll just based off of what we have to offer here. Okay. And us explaining it, not them explaining it, but just me explaining it. And even other members on our team sharing their story to explain it also. So it's pretty cool how it all works here, guys. So anybody can do this. All you need is 3, not 30, not 50 or 100. All you really need is 3 people to qualify for commissions. And I'm going to show you what that looks like here. Watch this here as I break it down here. So if you're a founder, congratulations. We got a lot of founders on our team right now. So congratulations. Shout out to all the people that just went founder today. You got your 3rd person. Now you're official in the business. And to go night, okay, what does it take? You still just got to have 3 people. Remember, 3 is the magic number. You need a total of 10 people on your team. Because remember, if you enroll 3 people, I'm sure that they know people that want to make money, want to learn a very valuable skill in terms of trading Forex as well, right? I'm sure you know people who doesn't want to make more money, especially right now. Who doesn't want to make money from home right now? Okay? And what's going on in America? What's going on in the world right now? Okay? So, is it going to be hard to find 3 people that wants to make money right now because they can't go back to work? Because they can't go to work because they've got to take care of their kids because the kids can't go to school right now. Okay? You can find 3 people. Now, those 3 people can find 3 people or find 5 more people or 10, whatever. When it comes out to 10, and you have at least 4 in your first leg, okay, 4 in your second leg, and 2 people in your third. Remember, you can only bring in what? 3. You can only go 3 wide. So if you got 4 people here, 4 people in the second, and 2 in that, you become what's called a knight. You're making $125 a week, $500 a month with just 10 people. Okay? Gets even better. Watch this. To become a noble. Okay? Remember, all you got to have is 3 people. Okay? All the way down. And you're going to see this as I explain it. You just got to, all you got to have is just 3. You'll want more, and we'll show you how to get 5 and 10 and 20 and all that stuff too through our training and our Facebook group and all that good stuff. We'll show you how to win, okay, to get more to reach your goal. But all you need, all that's required is 3. Make sense? Okay. Now here, once your 3 turn into 25, you got at least 25 people on your team. And at least out of those, I didn't say you went out and got 25. I just said you got 3 and it just turned into 25 because they brought people in and those people brought people in. Of course, you see how it's all laid out here. Okay. That's how it needs to be. 10 in the first leg, 10 in the second, 5 in the third, $250 a week, $1,000 a month. Let me speed this up here real quick. Bishop, remember, all you got to have is 3. 75. That's how it needs to be laid out. That's $500 a week, $2,000 a month. And we got people on this team already at this. Hey guys, how long we been in? What's that? 15 days. We've been in 15 days, half a month. Okay, 15 days. Okay. Now, and again, we got people. We got people at founder on our team. We got people that are knight on our team. So let me break this down. So we got people that are founder on our team. We got people that are knight that are making $500 a month right now. They're making $125 a week now. So coming up on Monday, they're going to be making $125. Some of them did it last week, so they got another $125 coming this week. Some people on our team are making $250 a week right now. We got some new people that just went noble this week. So this coming Monday, they got a $250 deposit coming. Crazy. That's $1,000 a month right there because it pays every week. And we got people that are bishop that are making what? $500 a week. That's $2,000 a month. So they got another $500 coming this coming Monday. We get paid every Monday. Okay. Makes sense, guys? Hey, this is how it works. Okay. Now, moving on, you got Duke and Duchess here. 3, you got to have at least 250 on your team. That's how it's laid out. 1250 a week, 5,000 a month. Actually, my wife and I, we just hit this rank this past Saturday here. And again, guys, remember, it's not just about us. We're not the only ones making money. We've been in businesses where we're the only ones making money. Some of you leaders know what I'm talking about. Some of you leaders, some of you gurus that are watching, you know what I'm talking about, where you're making really good money and building and going strong and walking across stages and getting awards and all that. And then you look in the crowd, you're like, you're the only one there because nobody else can do what you can do. Make sense? You been there? Hey, that's why I'm in Tradera, because we can't go to other levels without helping other people come with us. It just works that way. It's just how it works here. Make sense? And we can help people because of how it's structured. And let me talk about that really quick here. All right, let me talk about that. If you guys are still with me, okay, just type in. Matter of fact, just type in 555 if you're still with me. Just type 555 in the comments if you're still with me. I want to get some feedback here because I want to break this down really quick and kind of give you guys a little insight on, from our perspective of being, or having some level of success. And you've heard from some of our members, and I got a lot more coming that I'm going to be sharing. We're working on it. We got so much stuff that we're working on in the background, guys. But you're going to be hearing from a lot of other success stories from people on our team because we got so many. But as being from having some level of success, walking across stages, getting awards, doing some pretty incredible things. In a lot of cases over the past several years, typically it's usually just Lanacy and I. We might have a few people sprinkled around that might have some level of success. Just a few people, onesies and twosies. But in most cases, not a lot of people. And a lot of that is because typically the structure, the more traditional marketing structure, traditional compensation plan structure, usually doesn't account for a lot of the newbie marketers. But there are a lot of great opportunities out there, a lot of great products, all that good stuff. This is more of a disruptive type of comp plan because it's really designed for both types of people. It's definitely designed for people that are gurus or marketers or leaders, whatever you want to call them, people that can say, hey, everybody, I'm doing this, everybody get in, and then just everybody just gets in, right? For those individuals, so if I'm talking to you right now, what that does is when you can only go 3 wide. I know you can bring in 100. I know you can bring in 300 people by yourself. I know, I get it. But check this out. You can only go 3 wide. So when you get your 4th person that wants to come in, you have to place that person under the 4th one or 3rd one or the whatever. You can only place them in the organization because you can only go 3 wide. So yeah, if you're going to bring 100 people in, great. You're going to help so many people make money just because you're bringing in 100 people. Since we've been in, 15 days, we've helped a lot of people make a lot of money. Actually, I'm not even going to say a little bit. We've helped a lot of people make a lot of money just because we're bringing in a lot of people. Where else does that happen? So that's why I say for the gurus, for the marketers, for the leaders, for the people that say, hey, Steve, man, I come in here, I bring 1,000 people in. Great. Because you're going to bless so many people just because you're bringing 1,000 people to the organization. Because the other, 997 people, you've got to manually place them up under other people, which helps them to rank, which helps them to get commissions, which helps them to become successful, which helps them to build their own team. We got people in our organization right now says, Steve, I've never been involved in anything where I actually had a team and I got a check to match. I'm like, welcome to Tradera. This is what this is about. This is what it's about. And then on the other side, we talked about the leaders, but on the other side, for people that are still learning, people that are still developing those marketing skills. They're new, or maybe they've been around for a while, haven't had a lot of success, but you want success. Well, this structure puts you in the organization. You fall somewhere in the organization, right? And because you're in this organization, especially at this time, oh my God, I'll come back to this here in a second. But especially while you're in this organization, what that's going to do is that you're not alone. I know, Lottie, I know what you're thinking. Well, I've been in this company, I've been in that. Yeah, but that company didn't have this comp plan. That compensation plan puts you on an island. You're just by yourself in the middle of the ocean. Okay? Well, here, you're not on an island. You're a part of a collective. And the collective and everybody a part of this team, currently right now, 500 strong, can only go 3 wide. Meaning the 4th, 5th, 10th, 20th, 30th person that they enroll has to go up under somebody else. They can't put anybody next to them anymore. The comp plan forces people to help others in the opportunity. So it just goes down. Everything just trickles down. So a lot of people call it spillover. Is there spillover here? Absolutely. Can I guarantee that you're going to get spillover when you join? No, I can't guarantee, because it all depends on where you're placed in the organization. But I can guarantee you this. You can't get any spillover if you're not in the business. Okay? But the main thing is you want to come in and get your 3, because what qualifies you to get commissions? So remember this. Outside of all the spillover and all the things that can happen, you can't make a dime unless what? 3. You got to get 3 people. Can you find 3 people in this climate? I wonder if I could find 3 people, 3 more new people right now, tonight, that are maybe looking for a different way to make money from home. I'm pretty sure I could find 3 people tonight because of all the stuff that's happening, because somebody just got laid off today. Somebody can't go to work because they got to take care of their kid because the school's closed. Somebody's not going to work because they just shut down the job because nobody's going to work. I live here in Las Vegas. Check this out. They just shut down all the Cirque du Soleil shows. All those people that perform, guys, that's their job. And if nobody's coming because of all this stuff that's happening, the casinos are losing money. So they're just going to shut it down. Say, hey, we might as well just shut down. We're spending way more just paying all, because you know those Cirque du Soleil shows got like 1 million people in the show. And if there's nobody in the seats, they're just blowing money. And we went to, and you know what's interesting? We just went to a show earlier this week, not a Cirque du Soleil show, and there's barely anybody in there. I was like, wow, I've never seen a Las Vegas show with barely anybody in here. It didn't matter if it was on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We've been living here for years. We've never seen that before. Make sense? Shutting down the NBA, shutting down different types of sports leagues and all that good stuff, right? People are just being careful. That's all it is. People just being, and you know what? I get it. I totally understand. That's why you need to join this organization, because you're not going to be alone, because the way it's structured is structured to put you in a much better position to win. Can't guarantee it because I don't know what you're going to do. Some people just join opportunities and don't do anything. They just analyze. They call it analysis paralysis. They just analyze everything and don't do anything. Nothing productive. Steve, I'm not making any money. You go to their page or whatever, they ain't done anything, right? They just been analyzing for the past 2 days, 2 weeks, or whatever. And this goes for anything that we've ever done. This happens with anything. They're just people that just join stuff and don't do anything. But I know you're going to do something, because look at what's happening. And guess what? We got people doing stuff right now. We've had over 80 promotions in our organization. Guys, we got so many people winning, I can't even keep up with it. I know Lanacia was just kind of doing some counting and some other stuff earlier. I'm just amazed on how many people we have winning in this organization. And we're just beginning. We're 15 days in this thing. 15 days. And we got 500. Matter of fact, we just broke a record. Just our own personal record. We've never built an organization to 500 people this fast before, ever, in anything. Normally, that would take depending on what it is, right? That could take months. Sometimes, depending on what it could even take a year. But we've never done it in 15 days. No, well, because it wasn't even, it was 14 days. We've never done that in 14 days because we kind of reached that number yesterday, late last night. Crazy. And that's just an example of people winning and sharing this opportunity and getting paid, because we got a lot of people that are making money here. So let me get off my soapbox really quick here. Okay. Now check this out. There's other levels. You can see the money here, but I want you to pay attention to this one. This is the one I'm focused on right here. Okay. It's called Legend. Okay. Legend. Now, why is that? Because all I really need is 3. Have a total of 5,000 in your organization. That's how it needs to be laid out. It's 25,000 a week. Okay. That's $100,000 a month. But look at all the other ones here. Prince, that's what? That's 2,500 a week. Hell, King and Queen is 5,000 a week. And look at Emperor, Empress, that's 12,500 a week. So if you're wondering why, because I know you've been seeing stuff on Facebook and YouTube, you know how people get promoted to ranks and they post up the little thing, congratulations, John Doe just went, emperor, or this person just went founder or knight or duke or duchess or prince or whatever. It's because it is comp plan. That's why. They couldn't have done it by themselves. They didn't do it by themselves. They did it because of how, remember, people can only go 3 wide. So they're helping other people build also at the same time. So guys, this thing is ridiculous. And like I was saying before, like if this is you, right? Your number one goal should bring 3 people in. That should be your number one goal. Guys, it's only it's only $99. You know how easy that is for the average person to start a business? $100. I can't even go to the movies. I can't even go out, take my wife out to dinner, okay, on a Friday night, Saturday night, whatever. Go out and eat dinner, decent restaurant, whatever, somewhere on the strip or whatever. Then go to the movies, popcorn, drinks, whatever, tickets, what have you. Just that right there is over $100. Just right there, right? And depending on where we go for dinner is over $100. Makes sense, especially on the strip. Especially on the Las Vegas Strip, we might spend maybe 120, 150, depending on where we go, right? But even on a conservative, if we just go to Chili's or whatever, or something like that, which we do because there's one not too far from our house, if we go there and then tickets and popcorn and all that, $100. Makes sense? So if you're wondering why so many people are joining Tradera and getting started and so much people are having so much success, because it's only $100. It's not $500. It's not $1,000. It's $100. That's why. Okay. And then they know they're not alone. They're getting started, and it just moves really, really quickly like that. And I'm not speaking theory here. I'm telling you what's happened, because we built a team of over 500 plus people in 15 days. 15 days. I didn't say 15 weeks. I said 15 days. Just so I had to talk into the microphone there for a second. All right. Makes sense. So your number one focus should be getting 1, 2, 3 yourself. Can you get spillover? Yes. Are people getting spillover? Yes. When you going to get spillover? I don't know. Could be today. Could be tomorrow. Could be next week. But I can tell you this, though. If you don't get 3 people yourself, you don't get anything. So the reason why I keep coming back to that, because this is what you need to focus on right here. This is what you can control. You can't control spillover. You don't know when that's going to happen. You don't know what's going on there. All you know is that I need to get 3. That's all you need to be focused on. Okay. And then when you get 3 and you get your 4th person, we're going to show you how to be a marketer. We're going to show you how to create passive income. When you get your 4th person, you got to put them up under somebody else. When you get your 5th, you got to put them up under somebody else. You get your 6th, you got to put them up under somebody else. Your 7th, under somebody else. Your 8th, 10th, whatever. And then you can get spillover from other people. You can get all that just coming down. It can happen, right? but you can't control what's happening up here. You can only control what's happening down here. That's all you can control. Okay? Makes sense? You want to focus on that. Your greatness is going to come from what you do. I want you to think about that. Okay? It's going to come from what you do. But the interesting thing is, you're not alone now in this comp plan. Okay? Make sense? So you just want to position yourself, get started. And here's the thing, guys. The goal is hitting legend. Why? Because it pays $100K a month. It pays $25,000 a week. Okay? That's what that particular goal that rank pays. Now there's some really good ranks along the way, because I'm looking at this sheet right here. It starts off with $500 a month. We got, which is Knight, which is like the first one. Then we got Noble, which pays $1,000 a month. Then we got Bishop, pays $2,000. Then we got Duke Duchess, which pays $5,000 a month. Then we got Princess, which pays $10,000 a month. Then we got King Queen, which pays $20,000. Then we got Emperor Empress, which pays $50,000. And of course, Legend. Hey, Legend, guys. Hey, real quick, let me wake you up. With Legend, guys, with Legend, you're earning $25,000 a week, $100K a month. That compensation plan is a beast. How do I know? Because we got all these people making money and I can't even keep up with it. Do you realize how long that's been? We done built organizations and teams in a lot of different companies over the years. We ain't never seen this many people in a group make this kind of money. We're going to always make money. It doesn't matter what me and my wife do. Why? And I'm not saying that to brag, because we just learned some things from our mentors. We listened to what our mentors told us what to do. Steve, you need to do this. You need to make them videos. Okay, I'm going to make some videos. I don't want to make any videos, but I'm going to do it because that's what you told me what I need to do. Or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. Guess what? We just did it. Okay? And that's how we've been able to make a lot of money. It doesn't matter what we join, but the reason why we joined Tradera wasn't just because of what we knew what we could do. We knew that we could help others do it also based off of what we know. Because we have people that are benefiting based off of our connections, based off of our influence. And some people, like I said, and this isn't negative, this is good because I love saying it. We got a lot of people inside a self-made empire. They're just in the way of the money. They're just in the way. They just can't. It's just going to happen. And they're just, because they're in, and it's just going to come through them. It's just how it is. God bless you. Right? Congratulations. And guess what? There's still room for you to do the exact same thing, because we're building this organization to over 5,000 and we only got 500. So do you want to get in when we got 5,000? We'll probably get to that 5,000 real quick because of what's going on in the market right now. It's going to happen pretty quickly. So, but do you want to wait until we got 10,000 people in the organization, which is still going to be a great opportunity then. But like I say on every call, it's just going to be so much sweeter for those that are getting in now when we only got 500 people. Because we're going to get 5,000 and then we're going to get 10,000. It's just going to keep growing. You want to get involved now and not later. Okay. And you really need to take advantage of it now, because there's some people out here in the market right now that are going to be going through some things over the next several weeks. I'm just keeping it 100, guys. It's a lot of people that they're going to be going through some things over the next several weeks. You've got something for them that can definitely help them. Hopefully this is making sense, guys. And I'm not trying to fear monger or whatever. I'm just keeping it 100. This is what's happening. People are going to have some challenges during this time here. We've got something that can definitely help them. So we definitely want to take advantage of it, guys. And because there are people that could really use this right now, like for real. And they definitely need to learn everything that Tradera has to offer and position themselves so they can get through this time. And wow, this is just crazy, guys. It's just literally crazy of what's going on right now. But we have a solution, a real solution. Okay. Something tangible, a tangible solution for people because of what's happening in the marketplace now. Okay. So real quick, let me come back and we'll wrap this up, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me here. We're going to be able to help a lot of people and during this time and beyond, because we're doing these daily webinars. If you're wondering, well, can I do this? Yes, you can. Can you invite somebody onto a webinar? Can you share? Can you pick up your phone and hit share? Share. Can you pick up your phone and hit send? If you can do that, you can do this business. Okay. Just use this little thing right here. Okay. We've got videos, all kind of stuff that you can share, right? Just share it with people and let the experts do all the explaining. No, don't you explain. Some of you are really good salesmen and, and all that. That's great. You can do what you do, but a lot of you aren't or not. You're not a good salesperson. You're not a good marketer. That's fine. That's okay. Because most people aren't. I wasn't in the beginning. So what I did, I leveraged a lot of content that other people were making. Okay. And we're going to show you how to make content and all that good stuff so you can do the exact same thing initially, eventually. But in the beginning, just use this. We're going to do another webinar tomorrow. Guess what? You can actually have people on the next webinar, which is tomorrow night. You can load them up on this webinar because guess what? People are at home. Who knows? They got different countries out there and they're telling people, y'all stay in the house. It's going to be against the law for you to leave your home at a certain time. I'm like, what? And if you don't think that won't happen here in the U.S., if it gets bad enough and a lot of people start getting more infected and people start passing away, hey, trust. The U.S. government going to step in and say, hey, I don't care what you got to do. You got to stay in the house. That's what's happening. I hope it doesn't come to that. But because of what's happening, more people are staying home. They're like, no, I'm not going to no game. Oh, no, I'm not going to no show. Oh, no, I'm not going to no restaurant. Oh, no. So people are hurting. But you know what? I get it. It makes sense because this thing is airborne. You can just pass by someone. It's just crazy. Craziness. It's like, am I watching a movie? Someone pinch me because I must be dreaming. Are we really living in this time right now? Really? And I guess we are. And so what we have to do is prepare ourselves. We've got to prepare ourselves. We have technology. We've got all these different things at our fingertips. We can use them. We can make money now from home to feed our families, to take care of this, to take care of that. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this all plays out. And I would definitely, I don't know what the new normal is going to be after all this, because I believe it'll all pass over. I firmly believe that. But I've never in my adult life, I've seen with the bird flu, Ebola, all these different things that come out, whatever. You've seen them, right? Over the years, right? Have you ever seen it like this, though? What's the other one? It had the mosquito one. I can't think of whichever that one was. I can't think of the name or whatever. But all these different things that come out, then it kind of just fades away after a while, right? But it never gets like, people talk about it, but it never gets huge. It never like where they're shutting down schools and, and jobs and, telling people you can't fly into the country and all this stuff. I've never seen it like this before. Never. Not in my adult life that I could remember ever seeing anything like this before. So what we're going to have to do is position ourselves, because people, even though we might have to stay home, even though we might have to, take care of our kids, or if something's going on with our job or whatever, and my heart goes out to anybody that's going through some of these different type of challenges right now. What we have to do now is prepare ourselves. And guys, is it possible for you to make a living from home? Yes, I've been doing it for 8 years. And a lot of the people longer than me. I know a lot of people that's been doing this kind of stuff for 20 years plus. It is definitely possible if you position yourself and open your mind to get better, to learn and get better and be consistent. That's what this is all about, guys. And I just wanted to talk about it because that's all that's over the news right now, but it's serious. And I never even wanted to say anything about it prior to today. People have been talking about it for a while, right? But I never wanted to, say anything on a webinar about this. But I'm looking at the news today. I woke up today, and even yesterday, when the president was on there saying, "Hey, if you live in Europe, you're not coming to the U.S." So when I'm like, what did he just say? If you live in Europe, you're not coming over here? What? And then I'm looking on the news, and they're shutting down schools and concerts, guys. They shut down South by Southwest. What? When has that ever happened? All the people that are losing money because of all these different moves that are happening. But I get it. I totally get it. People want to be safe. They don't want to go somewhere because you don't know. It could just happen. And it's really unfortunate. But, I'm sure we got some, a lot of great scientists around the world. I'm sure everything will be fine eventually. But right now, there's a lot of concern, not just here in the U.S., but around the world. And I think right now is a great time to start learning how to make money from home. If you've been looking at it and thinking about it, I don't know, maybe you've done things before in the past. Right now is the time where you really need to start learning how to win, not just doing some business. You can do any kind of business, but you need to learn how to do a business. You need to learn how to scale a business or grow a business. And that's different. It's the difference between doing a business and scaling a business, right? And that's what we're teaching inside of Self-Made Empire. We're showing you how to scale a business, not just do a business. We don't want to show you how to make some money. You can make some money doing anything, but we want to show you how to create wealth. It's different. Okay. It's different. We're just different here. Okay. That's all it is. We're just different. We just think different. We don't want you to just make some money. We want you to create wealth. And that's what we're doing here. And that's how we're going to help you. And hey guys, I really, really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Stay safe out there. Be careful. Stay informed. Wash your hands. If you happen to go outside or whatever you got to do, wash your hands. If you're sick, stay home. Okay. If you're not feeling well, stay home. Okay. Just be careful. Be aware of what's going on around you. Be careful. Stay safe. Stay clean. Right. Go check the blogs, check YouTube and all that, Google, YouTube and everything. Even Facebook is throwing different information out there. Be careful what you're watching though, but just make sure you're on a credible website to get real information and not misinformation, if that makes, because there's going to be a lot of that. Okay. It's going to be a lot of misinformation. So make sure you're going to a credible source, getting the information that you need to win. And what you're definitely going to need to do is pick up your phone, and you need to contact the person that got you on this call here. If you're on one of our websites, you should see a button right below. If I was you, if I'm working and my only way of making money is my job, I would click that button with the quickness and get my butt in this opportunity, like for real, and start learning and start positioning myself. Hey, what do I need to do? Because I don't know. Who knows what the government's going to do next? I don't know. And things are kind of weird now. You can't even say, oh, they'll never do that. You can't even say that now. Isn't that crazy? That's a crazy feeling. Oh, they'll never do that. I mean, they'll lose so much money. They'll never do that. Shoot. You don't know what they'll do now. They might say some crazy stuff, but I get it because they're trying to keep everybody safe. They do not want this thing to spread. So I get it. I totally understand. I have no mixed feelings about that. I get it. They're trying to keep us all safe. So they might put some pretty strict restrictions on, I think different cities got some different restrictions going on right now. I was watching the news earlier, so again, just be careful, guys. But what I would do on a lighter note is get involved in our opportunity here. Get involved with Self-Made Empire so we can start helping you get prepared, for, just for anything. Just for anything. I think everything's going to be just fine, but we want to get you prepared so you can start making money from home. This is 2020. It's a new year, new vision. It's time to do something different. And I just want everybody to be safe, guys. If you see yourself in this opportunity and you're excited about it, I want you to type in hashtag I am legend. I see a few people already doing it. Hashtag I am legend. Why? Because that's what we all are. We're legends in this opportunity, guys, and legends in the making. I'm telling you, it's definitely it's already incredible. Congratulations to all the new promotions. Congratulations to all the new people that have joined. It's happening like crazy. And I'm just excited. But I kind of wanted to kind of flip it a little bit. I had another idea that I wanted to do outside of this, but I kept reading the news and I was like, man, should I even talk about this stuff? But I'm like, you know what? This is real. I'm hearing the stories on the news. I'm like, you know what? I just got to talk about this. I normally don't even mix kind of stuff like this in any of our businesses or whatever. But I say, you know what? I got to talk about this because this is real. This is real life. This is what's happening. This is affecting everybody watching this call right now. You definitely want to position yourself. And if you're already if you're already here, congratulations to all the people that have already gotten promotions and moving forward and going at it. If you're not going at it right now, you better be. You better be letting everybody know, because right now people are concerned about their future. Could be this going to be like a month and everything go back to normal. Whatever that normal means. Remember how things were? Remember how normal was prior to 9/11? It's a new normal now, right? So I don't know what that means after all this. I think everything will eventually blow over and everything will kind of go back to what it used to be. It sort of, but who knows what it can be. I'm just and again, I know a lot of you are concerned. I'm concerned. I'm concerned for me, my family, friends, business partners, you guys. I'm concerned of everybody. Everybody, and we just want to be smart and put everybody in a position to where they can be safe. And I think it's safe when you're working from home. I just think it's safer. It is. And I know a lot of people strive for that. And I just want to let you know that it's possible. It is definitely possible. And but it's all based off of what you do, how you do it, if you're taking action, and if you're following through. It's possible. Okay. And a lot of people work from home, and we want to help you to do the same thing. So, hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I went over a little bit, but, stay informed, be safe, wash your hands. I'm about to go do mine again, just because I just want to get in that habit of while we go through this whole process here. And, but just be informed, guys. Check out the websites, check out Google, watch the news, just be informed so you'll know what's going on in your area. And, hey guys, let's share something to the world that can help them to have more freedom, okay? That can put them in a much better position to be proactive versus reactive. All right, guys. So enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Hey, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. So all you new people that are getting started tonight, make sure you load up all your people. Say, hey, y'all need to get on this thing. Y'all need to watch this information. And that way we can do it for you. All you got to do is invite. So with that said, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Love you guys. Be safe. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Peace out.